Hi everyone, welcome to Jurassic Farm. Today is our first unboxing review video. We are going to be looking at the Dr. Ian Malcolm figure from the Amber collection. Now these are highly detailed, highly articulate. Now these are high detailed figures aimed at adult collectors. It says 14 plus on the bottom. That's my justification for buying them anyway. So yeah, they are aimed at adults rather than children. The figures come with different accessories, different hands, different heads. This one has different sets of hands there for holding different things. He comes with the flare, the lit flare, which obviously is from the famous scene where he's trying to distract the T-Rex to get it away from Lex and Tim. He also comes with the glass of water that he uses to prove chaos theory to Dr. Sattler in the Ford Explorer. And it comes with the amber base there. It's just basic base. All the figures seem to come with that. The box is really nicely detailed. You've got the classic Tyrannosaur head there, Amber collection, Dr. Ian Malcolm, and Jurassic Park. Now the figures that come from Jurassic World at the bottom here say Jurassic World. He's from Jurassic Park, even though he does appear in multiple films. That's where we know him from. So it's Jurassic Park at the bottom. The box itself has got this sort of, I don't know if it's like lava, or I mean it's amber. It's the Amber collection, but I mean it looks like lava. It's cool. Nice box. They're irregular shape as well. They're not just square. They sort of taper off. So I suppose it's nice if you want to display in the box. I know a lot of people display things in the box to keep the value of the things. I'm a great believer in, if you're going to buy something, enjoy it. Open the box, hold it, smell it, touch it. You get much more enjoyment than just putting things in a box. Anyway, on the back here, you've got his profile picture. He's inside the amber there. And then you've got the information about him at the bottom. Underneath is just the general stuff. Nice little mosquito and skeleton there. I suppose this is supposed to be underground, is it? Buried. It's actually embossed, these ones. They're raised. That is pretty cool. Anyway, I'll put this down and let's get him out. Okay, so here he is. Good thing is, if you did want to sort of keep your figures in boxes and that, you can get them out without destroying the box. Just 2 pieces of tape that you cut. He does come out and the packaging is all still intact, so you can put him back if you'd like to. Now these are a 6-inch scale figure, but he does stand quite tall. Now in real life, Jeff Goldblum is a tall man, so it is sort of true to life in that respect compared to the other figures that he would be standing a head taller than them. But he's about 7 inches tall, which, I mean, if you're just displaying is perfect, but it might be an issue sort of trying to get him into sort of 1/12 scale vehicles, which will go over 6-inch figure, as he is that much taller. But I'm not too sure. We'll find out when we get the vehicles. In terms of articulation, I mean, these are brilliant. These are the best articulation I've ever seen. Everything's on a ball joint. You can really move everything around. Sorry, it's difficult with one hand to change the expression. The head goes sort of anywhere you want it, up, down and around, almost as natural in terms of movement. Now, what I really like is, so if I just focus, they have this sort of area here, which I mean, it may well be on other collectible figures, not high quality ones, but I myself, figures that I've purchased, have never seen this before, and it allows for some really good natural poses. It's brilliant. So you've got the one there, you've got the neck, the arms, standard really, but the wrists as well, they bend, and the legs, you've got a twist in the thigh, the double knee, so you've got top and bottom bend on the knee, and the ankle as well. So you really can get this guy into any sort of pose you wanted. Let's put the camera down a bit. The hands here are designed for holding sort of different objects. So at the moment, we've got the left hand holds the glass of water. Let's just get that in there for him. So there we are. So that's his glass. Now, what is really cool is there's a ripple in the glass. The T-Rex is coming. That is really cool attention to detail. I do appreciate that. Obviously, everyone knows, adult collectors, we really like realism, and that is a decent piece of detail that some designer has thought of there. That's great. So yeah, the glass sort of just sits in. Now, if you were ever going to lose a piece, a transparent glass is going to be one of them. So, but and you can hold that. I just think he does look cool. Oh. It's like he's waiting around at a cocktail party there. That's cool. Now the other hand, obviously, is the hole there for holding the flare, but you can change it up. So if you wanted him holding the glass, he would have this weird hand here. So you can change that for a normal hand to make that pose a bit more natural. And again, with the flare, it's like, what is he doing with his hand? So you get the spare, more of a natural sort of pose. So we'll put the flare in. We'll see what that looks like. So there he is with the flare. Now if we change the hand side, you have to pull these really hard, and it is terrifying considering these figures are now £40 each. You have to really, I mean, I can't even, but yeah, you have to really pull to get that out. There we go. It's worrying. I do not want to break that, but okay. So there's the hand that we took off. Focus on that. There we go. So there's the hand we took off, which is obviously really wide for holding the glass. And we're going to replace it with this hand, which is a much more natural, just open pose there. So we'll put that one in. And there we go, we're in. So now you can sort of pose in. So the T-Rex is coming. So you can look behind him, hold up the flare. Looks like he's dancing, but you get the gist. You can sort of do him into any pose you like there because of that articulation. That's a bit more natural from this angle. So there we are. So yeah, it is a really good figure. Quality of the paintwork is spot on. He's got a necklace he wore there. Slight variation in the skin tone there between the neck and the face, and there's a little bit of a black mark there, but I mean, I don't know if these are all hand painted, hand finished. It doesn't say they are, but they might well be. So there are going to be slight differences, I suppose, variations, but yeah, no, I'm really happy. The glasses are translucent, so you can see the eyes, and you can actually see the eyes a bit more than this camera's picking up. I've seen a couple of videos on this guy, and the glasses look like they were completely opaque. They're not. You can see his eyes through there, and in real life you can see his eyes quite well, actually, so that's not an issue. There we go. Lightness is really good to Jeff Goldblum. I really like it. It's the best I've seen. This whole range of figures are the best I've seen. They really have worked well on the sculpts. It just looks brilliant, and I can't wait to collect them all and see what other ones they bring out. At the moment we've got quite a lot of Velociraptors. They've got the whole sort of squad from the Jurassic World film. Owen Grady, I'll be reviewing him next. You've got Dennis Nedry and the Dilophosaurus. They're already out. There's rumours of like a Pteranodon type one coming. I don't know, one of the flying ones from the Jurassic World. But I've only seen that rumoured on one website. Obviously COVID and lockdown and everything has ruined a lot of release dates, and manufacturing and everything's been delayed, so we'll have to wait to see who else they release. But I would imagine we're going to get a Dr. Grant and a Ellie Sattler. It'd be crazy if we didn't. What I would like is a good Tim and Lex figure. We've not had a Lex figure ever, and we've not had a Tim figure really since the original sort of 1993, 1994 Kenda Brothers sort of just the basic toy releases, which were, I mean, good for their time, but they're not good sculpts. They don't look like anyone. So to have them in this range would be fantastic. In terms of dinosaurs, yeah, it's going to be tricky to do the large dinosaurs, Velociraptors and things, and of that size are going to fit quite nicely into a 6-inch scale, but you're not going to get a 6-inch scale highly detailed Tyrannosaurus. That'll be mega money and very difficult to display, but we'll see what they do. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.